are live now. Welcome to the Talking Bastards podcast, and let's begin. If it wants to go, I guess
Eventually.
I want to go. Oh, well, I guess the oh shit, I see what's going on. Like this thing's all fucking up.
Hi guys.
You keep that keistered. I'll just.
I don't think I can do that. It sounds like an extreme workout.
Oh
Yeah, what would y'all do if y'all were a ghost?
if I was a ghost?
Yeah, like if y'all were
I'd be
a ghost.
fucking with people.
He's got the resolution down.
You're explaining Bigfoot to me like he's a Pokemon.
This is what happens.
Probably is.
Hasn't been caught yet, so.
Right.
This sounds fucking stupid.
Yes. Sometimes this thing does not go the way that we want.
But I think it adds substance to the show.
I think so too.
It's like fitting, like, oh, Talking Bastards are on. They can't get their shit together with the intro.
There's cussing at the computers.
Start punching it, beating the fuck out of it. Yeah, I had this dream last night that I don't know if I was like going to college or something, or I was gonna go live in this dorm, and I was hanging out with Josh, and we were trying to shoot guns and stuff like that, and we were all looking at all these guns, everything like that, and then he gets transferred to some other place, so all of a sudden he just is like disappears, and then I had to go into this dorm with this YouTube channel I watched, the Corridor Crew. And in my dream, they're trying to make a video, and I don't remember what it was about, but so the whole time I'm trying to start the podcast, and I start it. We're all getting ready, and then we get called to go do something, and so the podcast is running, but none of us are on it. And so I'm sitting there like freaking out. I'm like, I gotta get on the podcast. There's no one on there, and so the whole time I'm trying to figure out where my room is, and all of a sudden I'm driving this little electric car that kids drive around, one of those little battery powered ones, and I'm in this hallway, and I stop, and everyone else behind me is in the same, like in those little cars too, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm not moving. And everyone starts getting mad at me, and I look and I smile. I'm like, haha, and I just start driving. And so finally I figure out where my room is, and then I find my computer, and the stream is running and everything. And all of a sudden I just wake up out of this fucking dream.
Were you mad that you never made the podcast because you woke up?
No, I don't know what I was thinking. I like kind of woke up kind of still in that mindset, like, oh fuck, like, okay, I haven't done it yet. Today's Saturday. Just woke up. It wasn't real.
It must have been on your mind.
Probably. I don't know what was going on.
You're over here thinking about guns and shit and the podcast and YouTube.
Yeah, it was so weird. It was just a weird collaboration of all that shit going on. But hey, here we are on the Talking Bastards podcast. But oh yeah, I got to mention the merch, the clothing, whatever designs for t-shirts on Redbubble now, so people can go to that. It's so if you go to Redbubble, they have you download the app and you get 20% off your order, right, Josh?
Yeah, your first purchase.
And then so it's TTB podcast is how you look for it on there. And it's also, there's a link in the YouTube channel in the whatever the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share. But what are we talking about, Josh?
Mythology.
Your idea. Mythology.
Yeah, so a collection of myths, especially one belonging to particular religious or cultural traditions. That's all it says.
Oh. What are the
Right.
biggest mythological?
Greek mythology for sure.
Greek,
Norse mythology.
Egyptian.
Yeah, Egyptian. Those are like
Chris-
Christianity, mythology.
Yeah, Christianity.
You sort of rap Christianity, mythology. It's all fake. We don't go to church because we like to eat cake. Yeah,
Are you
What?
rapping right now?
I was.
We should
That was-
we should
it was
do
like-
slam poetry.
Slam poetry. Make a music video.
Christians, mythology, Jesus
Cometh,
died
Oh my god.
for our
Jesus
sins.
cometh in my mouth.
Cometh on my face.
Waving my
Oh,
hands
man.
all around, saying that I like that shit. Anyways,
All right, let's move on from that.
Already down into the spirals of hell. Right off the rip.
Who is a popular mythological being, god / whatever?
Okay, I got some right here. I pulled this up. This is on history.
damn, somebody's scrolling hard as hell.
Yeah, they are.
I gotta find it. I gotta find it. So, yeah, the Kraken is #1 for mythology, which we talked about that kind of in the Pirates
It's
episode.
the Greek mythology.
Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen. Let's roast his ass. Look at
Fucking
his
nerd.
Look at his gay
Look at him
beard and
just
mustache.
Stuck there.
His Colombian.
Watch, he just starts slowly smiling.
He's just sitting really still.
Oh, he's
There
gone.
you go. There you go. I
Oh.
have no idea what he was going to say, but anyways, the Kraken.
Yeah, I'm just looking up a list of like some of the biggest ones. It's on history. I'm stealing your website like Malone does.
Yeah, yeah. I don't care about you. You're still on my website.
Yeah. The Kraken is #1. Then there's the Griffin, which is a fucking eagle, hawk, lion fucking thing. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
God, I should have named my pug that.
Name
What?
is Griffin.
Griffin.
Or eagle, hawk, lion thing.
Yeah. Come here, you little eagle hawk line. Fuck.
And then right after that is the Manticore. I'm trying to figure out which is
What is
from-
a manticore?
How the fuck do you explain a manticore? I don't know. There's different variations. It's essentially a lion body with a lion head, and then it has a snake tail. This is the one that I remember. It has a snake as a tail, and then it has like a goat's head behind the lion's head. But there's this really ugly ass picture I can show you real quick. Hold on.
Hey, what's up, you fucker?
Got Prestridge on here.
All right, so you're looking up mythology creatures?
Yeah, just right now.
Okay, because I was scrolling through mine and I have no creatures whatsoever, but it's all like mythology people.
So this is the Manticore, a very old drawing of one. Ugly
Oh,
as shit.
So it's a being with a neck beard.
Yeah. Dude.
Apparently from this picture, yes. And then
Fucking
I'll scroll back up.
SJWs are mythology creatures.
So we got the good old Kraken right here. You know, we're always fighting them out on our ships.
Mhm.
The USS Tugger.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang him from his testes.
A fucking Kraken ball sack. It's like your go-to thing that you want to get. And then a fucking Griffin right here. I don't know what it's doing to that dog, but it looks like it's gonna rape it.
It's having a good time.
Or is that a horse? I don't know what that thing is.
It's kind of like when a dog tries to rape a cat. What the fuck?
So,
Pressure
yeah.
said there's a recent cartoon from Disney that had a manticore. Wait, which what was that?
This is a basilisk.
A bat chicken.
That is
Yeah.
a rooster.
I think it has bat wings. I don't know. They crop the bottom so you can't really see the body. That looks like
probably
some
because-
taxidermy or some shit, though.
It's probably because they had a terrible time photoshopping. No, I guess we'll have to figure out what the what it is.
Yeah, I guess they carried mirrors and shit to like ward this thing off.
Oh.
What I know is basilisk can turn you to stone or some shit. I don't know what the hell this one is, but it is fucking hilarious. Look at that tree dick.
Bro.
Look at that shit.
What's its name? It's called a rock.
It's called Blemye or whatever the hell, however you say this. I've never heard of this one, but it's fucking hilarious looking.
Look at that last one in the back there. He's snooty.
Yeah.
I'm too good for this. I'm leaving.
Y'all got horses? I want a horse.
Kind of looks like he's trying to hide it.
No, don't look.
Don't look at it.
He's got foreskin.
And then the last one is the rock, which is essentially a massive fucking bird.
I think picked up an elephant, man.
Yeah, I would be pretty worried if I saw a bird flying with an elephant.
It's literally so-called elephant birds. It's literally the name.
What kind of
All right,
mythology is this? Is it just
It's like mythology creatures.
This one says Madagascar.
what?
I don't know, man. This shit's from all over the place. This one is from Europe, though. These tree dick people, which is
Well, that's a European style painting.
Yeah, like Renaissance style.
that's what I'm saying.
Do you
They're called
guys have some
wild men.
berries?
Dude, this must have been Bigfoot.
Oh, Onward has.
I haven't seen Onward. No, the kids have seen it a few times. But...
Oh shit! I remember now. Because yeah, that's a pretty good movie. But we should talk about the Kraken.
Dude, so I know the Kraken was like a sailor thing, a pirate thing. But it's also like a Greek mythology thing. Isn't there like a big, humongous monster named the Kraken?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Liam Neeson released it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
The history of the Kraken goes back to an account written in 1180 by King Sverre of Norway. As with many legends, the Kraken started with based on sightings of a real animal, the giant squid. For the ancient navigators, the sea was treacherous and dangerous, hiding a horde of monsters in its inconceivable depths. Well, if you kind of think about it, like back in the day, because they didn't really have a way to get down in the water. And so it's kind of like space, they didn't really know what was in there. So they see this big fucking huge squid or octopus come out of the water. And they're like, oh no, it's going to Kraken. It's going to attack us.
Oh God.
I've just imagined the boatsman who's all scared for a second, then he just kind of died out. Oh no. We're gonna die.
Oh shit.
It's all right. You'll see Ellis's boat riding by with the Kraken's ball sack, and then Rod will have the Kraken's foreskin.
Yep.
Now wear it on like a hood and be like, I can't see fucking shit out this thing. Cut holes in it and shit.
It's just the eyes showing.
It's just the eyes.
Like, who is that? Oh my God.
And then the
You're
KKK
still like, I
was
can't
born.
see shit out of this.
I can't see fucking. I loved it in the Pirates movie where Davy Jones wants his heart back or whatever, and fucking Jack Sparrow thinks that he has it in a jar of dirt, and the two ships are next to each other, or no, it's like some other ship. It's not Davy Jones, but I think it's like the government ship or something. He's like, Look what I got. I got a jar dud. I got a jar dud. And guess what's inside it? And it's not even in there. He fucking falls and it breaks that in there. It's like somewhere else.
It'd be funny because what if the Kraken didn't die? He wants his testicles and his foreskin back, so he's coming after us to try and get it back.
Just seeing a Kraken driving up in a fucking Prius at this point. That knocks on your door. Hey, you got my testicles?
No, fuck you. And then we start battling it with spears.
You pull out your fucking flintlock. Where the fuck did you get that? Shut up. Cover me while I reload.
Are you done yet? Hold up.
The packing isn't going in right. Just give me a second. Fucking Hayden's getting flung around the fucking room.
Tell it a joke or something, Thomas.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm fine. I'm fine.
While he has his sandwich in his left hand trying to eat it.
He's still in his underwear.
Hey, what are you doing at my house in your underwear? Don't worry about it.
I'm here to fight a Kraken, bitch.
I'm going to be in the back humping the air. Yeah.
And I'm going to be behind you with the foreskin over my head, and I can't see shit. I'm running into stuff like
knocking over like lamps and knocking shit off the wall, just not even in the fucking battle. Just,
just like,
where am I?
Fuck.
Yeah, that'd be just a terrible sight to see. Man, these guys are really just awful, aren't they? It's just, yes.
Worst battle crew ever.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
What
do you think? Go ahead.
Oh, go for it.
No, I'm gay. Go ahead.
Like, which one do you think would be the scariest to be around if it was real?
Dude, it's crazy. Like Greek mythology, all these mythology creatures and shit, they looked fucking scary, man. Like, but I think for me personally, Medusa would be the one that I do not want to like encounter because I can't look at her because I'll turn to stone.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm trying to check out your ass. Stop.
I'd be like a blind man just walking through.
Well, that's why you wear the foreskin on your head because you cover your eyes.
You have to wear the Kraken's foreskin so that you don't get turned to stone.
You put it on your face like Dwight did in The Office when he cut that dummy up, that the CPR dummy. You put it on. You gotta do that.
Oh, that was a good scene.
It really was.
He turns around.
My wife was the one. She loves The Office. I'm not as big of a fan, but we have office magnets in her house and stuff. And then she showed me that scene. I was just dying laughing because like, oh, you got to do it with the rhythm of the song "Staying Alive." It's like, first I was afraid, and I was petrified. It's like, no, not that one.
Stay alive.
And then start dancing. You can tell by the way I move my rhythm. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
The woman that's fucking doing the CPR thing is like all getting pissed.
They're like, "What's that? Okay, I think he's dead. Oh, what's next? Call an ambulance. No, check his visa and organ donor. We only have a few minutes to harvest." I'm going for the heart, the precious heart.
I found out that other countries did their own versions of The Office.
Probably.
Yeah. Because I was watching.
Didn't we go steal ours from the UK?
Yeah. But like, technically so did everybody else. But I was watching this YouTube video and they were just like, oh, if you get this, the VPN thing, you can watch other countries' Netflix thing. And they had like all these different versions of The Office.
I would love to see the Bahrain version of The Office.
Or the Indian version.
The Dollywood the Dollywood version of The Office.
Yeah.
Bollywood, they're just like running, explosions going everywhere. Everyone's like flipping and falling in slow motion. What did Prestridge say?
He said the satyr, half goat, half man.
Yeah, satyr.
Yeah.
Satyrs raped everything.
Huh.
I don't know, man. I might enjoy that. You know what I mean?
Horny little goat fuckers, man. We deal with that in the Navy, though.
What about the man bear pig?
I mean,
Man bear.
technically, yeah.
Yeah,
Half man, half pig.
That's
half
super
bear.
serial. That's a super serial topic. Okay.
Super cereal.
Oh
It's the
my God.
Mongolians.
The Mongolians.
We gotta keep the Mongolians out.
Oh my God, dude! Playing Ghost of Tsushima. Just I gotta go kill the Mongolians.
I think I don't know which one would be the worst. Something that could like fly and fucking just kill everybody would probably be the worst thing to be around.
I ain't fucking with the Hydra.
We're not talking about Marvel, okay?
No. Well, besides that, well, that is a Kraken technically.
Is it? Is that why they have the Hydra symbol as a octopus?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The Hydra's supposed to be like that dragon that grows heads every time you cut them off and shit.
Yeah, it's got fucking like 7 of them.
I don't know why they decided to choose an octopus as their logo. I mean,
Because Hydra means water.
in hindsight, I get Captain America would look back and be like, "These guys are really dumb."
Do you think that you know, like Japanese people and like Asian people, Chinese maybe, they always had like dragons and stuff. I think that's China, right? Yeah, China had dragons as a symbol of power or something. What do you think those people were like thinking at the time? How the fuck do you see a dragon? Did somebody pick up a lizard and just chuck it in the air, yeet, and then it fucking just oh, there's a dragon, you know, like
Some guy threw a snake, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
You threw it so hard the people down the street see it, and then they're like, oh fuck, shit, like
Hiding in their houses and shit. Oh fuck! Please, dragon, no.
So I looked up how like great myths and legends were created, and it says the great myths and legends were not authored by individuals, though the way stories are today, but were evolved naturally and instinctively by unconscious process in oral traditions. Even if they started out as a made-up or true story, revelations of or dreams, they still end up for long periods of time in oral traditions, and that became the principal dynamic behind their creation.
Sharknado.
Sharknado's
real.
Yeah, so pretty much they're playing, you know, the game telephone.
No.
Yeah.
So each time a story is retold, it changes. This is due to a certain natural but curious tendency of the mind. The tendency, for instance, to remember things that make a strong impression and to forget things that don't impress us very strongly.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere, someone said that they saw something, and Elohim.
The fuck is that?
I don't know what the hell that is.
That's like another name for God.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, Elohim, the greatest mythological creature of all time, but the most dangerous.
So I think I can give an example of that telephone effect that you were talking about. So growing up, you know, Hispanic people have a lot of like things that they would say to like myths and legends about chupacabra, for example, or something. So one of the things that my mom, usually nowadays they use it to scare kids. That's what they do. They don't use it to like tell stories. They tell your kids that something is going to get you if you're not like a good kid. And they don't tell it to like be serious anymore. It's like strictly to scare your children. But you guys heard of La Llorona?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So legend goes that there was this lady that killed her kids or something, and then she like regretted it, and then she goes around in the streets screeching and screaming for her children, like my children, and just like, and she's looking for kids to take with her because she lost her kids. So in Mexico, I know that she's depicted to wear black veil, black robe, black everything. But in Colombia, she's wearing all white.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know about the white one, and she's
Yeah.
like in a white veil.
Yeah. So in Colombia, it's all white, and in Mexico, it's all black. So I guess that's like telephone effect.
Yeah.
The fuck?
FBI.
Probably my kid banging on the wall or something. Yeah, it's him.
It's
Or is it her? Is she out there? No, Rob, don't do it.
you just got to hear in the background, hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
looking at some Japanese ones. So
Yeah,
like,
I was just about to say that. I'm looking at on like images, and I'm seeing this crab with a man's face. So it's like, really-
or like the Ring, that's based off of the. I'm gonna butcher this, but Onryo, whatever demon this is, that just wants to fucking murder people because they're upset.
So he just murders people because he's upset or they're upset.
It says vengeful spirits return to the world of the living to exact their revenge.
hey,
So they're just a pissed off ghost.
So pretty much a demon.
Yeah.
much.
Well,
There's a
So a demon from Phasmophobia.
yeah, pretty much. Another one from that's actually in Phasmophobia is the fucking Yuri. I'm trying to find it right now. But you know, Japanese culture is weird, and most of them are shape-shifting things into beautiful women. So,
yeah.
or they're ugly as shit, like turtle men.
That's why I love the Japanese culture. Now there's another one that's called Baku, and it looks like a hairy elephant dog thing. It says it's a traditional Japanese nightmare devouring monster. So a lot of these myths apparently like Pokemon stole their fucking powers. Because isn't that a Pokemon power?
What's the power again?
Nightmare devouring. Like
Oh, I have no idea.
Dream eating thing.
I do not follow Pokemon anymore. I am too high class for Pokemon.
Cool. Who watches cartoons anymore? That's uncool.
This is kind of hilarious. I'm looking at the Yuri stuff right now, and it's like appearance, white clothing, black hair, hands and feet.
Hands and feet.
They have hands and feet. Watch out.
So everyone who's wearing white clothing and then hands and feet and black hair is a Yuri.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Raz is like,
Baby! Fuck boy. And- dude, even in like in superhero movies and stuff, like Aquaman, Poseidon, you could say he's Poseidon, no? Or Neptune.
Yeah, I guess that would be a mythology, wouldn't it?
He's got that trident and shit.
Yo, mythology for mermaids. Mermaids are actually real cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones like to fucking bring people into the water and just fuck people over.
Yeah, man. It's like, yeah, we're gonna seduce you, but then we're just gonna fucking eat you.
We're gonna play a very nice soothing song, and then we're gonna bring you in.
Hey, what's up, fish babe? I want to eat you. Oh, okay.
It's like on Futurama when they find the lost city of Atlantis, and then Fry decides to want to stay with the mermaids, and they were about to have sex, and he's like, "Wait, how does this work?" She's like, "Well, I will put my eggs down, and you fertilize it." And then he freaks out. He's like, "No, I don't want this," and he fucking tries to get out and get back to the ship.
Do you think that's with our space exploration technology getting bigger and bigger, you think that soon enough there'll be stories coming back from space and then we create like a modern mythology?
Right.
I feel like we already do have a modern mythology.
Like
I would
what,
say
like
that we
aliens?
do.
Like, no, I guess aliens, because we technically haven't really seen them. But like religion in general.
Or even made up creatures like Cthulhu.
Well, that's what I mean, like creatures and stuff. Because religion's like so old, it's not modern.
Yeah,
It's just,
I really don't know how they turn Cthulhu into an actual religion when it's purely based on a fictional book.
People do it.
I don't
The
know.
flying spaghetti monster, man. He's real.
Yeah, he's
out
totally
there.
real. But to be in that one, you have to like say that he isn't real, but it's just made up.
yeah. How
But-
about
but
I can go cook him right now.
Well, you do it and show us. Take us on a tour. Show us how to do it.
Just make some fucking spaghetti and then put 2 meatballs on top. I made it.
or make your ramen and it takes 3 hours?
Oh my god.
No, but even like I'm trying to think of things that people have talked about, because the way I look at mythology is that these creatures and these stories attach to a certain belief. If that makes sense, because there's mythology and then there's urban like myths. That urban myths would be, even though he's our Lord and Savior, but the Sasquatch, Bigfoot, he is like a myth, but he's not like necessarily a mythological creature where like people's like, oh, he is the god of the forest or something. You know what I mean?
Is that what's considered a mythological creature?
I don't know if it's just like
a
an urban
godlike?
legend, like an urban legend or something. Like,
I kind of feel like it's the same thing.
you think
wouldn't
so?
Urban legend technically be a myth?
Yeah.
Well, because when you talk about mythology, especially like Greek or Egyptian mythology, like these people had these gods that they worshipped. I don't like, besides us, I don't know anybody that worships Bigfoot. You know,
Who knows? Maybe there is people out there.
maybe, but like maybe like a small cult somewhere in the woods of West Virginia.
Yep.
You
I could see that.
You get lost and then you just come up to an effigy of fucking Bigfoot.
Everybody's inbred. They're like, back, 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 back. This is
Oh man, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, right. Hayden would show up and they'd think he was Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm. Like, the Forsaken One has returned. Give me your trees.
Your trees. The effigy, you're like, this is mine now, and just walk away.
Just pick it up.
talking about West Virginia. I was watching this video on YouTube where this guy was filming like a documentary style story about this family that was all inbred that lived in West Virginia. Like one of them died and they buried him in the backyard and shit. And like, but there was this one particular guy in the documentary that he didn't know how to talk. I guess he was so fucked up with all the inbred shit that he was just like back, just doing that. And then for a second, I thought that it was a dog.
Is that the one that Stiegel was showing me?
Was
and
that
you
the
were
one?
showing me?
I don't know. Was it? I thought
They're like, "Where's this guy?" And he just was like pointing over.
Pointed, yeah,
at
he
the
points
fucking woods.
across the street. They buried him right there across the street because it's like the backwoods, dude. Like it's rough. And the whole time I thought the dog was barking, and no, it was the guy in the background just back.
Oh yeah.
The Whitakers, yeah, that's the one. The Whitakers, that's the one, yeah. And then like the dude asked like one of the older ladies there is like, so do you know who your dad really was, or how is he related to your mom? And she's like she just didn't want to answer because she knew that they were like sisters and brothers and shit.
It's fucking weird, dude. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's fucking strange.
I
Yeah, it
guess.
seems that
You found my
mythology.
family.
Your family.
You found my family. Let's go over to the hills and start barking to see if they bark back.
So your real name is Thomas Whitaker.
Thomas Whitaker Ray Hayden.
Oh, bro, I
Off in
felt
the
so bad.
distance.
I was
Off
like,
in the
man,
distance. Son! Dad!
and the guy that's buried across the street, he's still alive. He's like,
That's
oh
funny.
man.
It's fucking wild. That shit was wild as fuck just to watch. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, I thought the dog was barking the whole time, and it was the guy.
That's gonna be Hayden. Be like, hey, can you keep that the dog down? Oh no, that's just Hayden.
That's just Hayden. He's over
Surpri-
there.
Surprisingly enough, out of all those people, he was the one with the most personality in that video. Everybody
Right.
else was kind of just sitting there and just
Eating
doing
a
nothing,
sandwich?
eating a sandwich.
Why has he got a sandwich between his feet? He's doing his mating call.
Oh man, they're 30 minutes away from you. You should go say hi.
Yeah, man.
So I found this thing. I guess there's different types of myth, but essentially they can be grouped into 3 different types. You got etiological myths, historical myths, and psychological myths. Or it's etiological myths from the Greek, meaning reason, explaining why a certain thing is the way it is or how it came to be. For example, in Egyptian mythology, the sycamore tree looks the way it does because it is home to the goddess Hathor.
So what does the tree look like?
You could tell the way it is because it's the way it is.
Yeah.
So essentially, all these myths, going back to like religion, like why does today suck? And then you just blame it on, I don't know,
Yeah.
that fucking wind chime over there.
Yeah, you could. And then you got psychological myths present one with a journey from the known to the unknown, which according to both Jung and Campbell represent...
I thought you were going to say Cheech and Chong for a minute.
According to Cheech and Chong.
It represents a psychological need to balance the eternal world with one's internal conscious of it. However, that may be the story of the myth itself. Usually involves a hero or a heroine on a journey in which they discover their true identity or fate.
Heroin, hell yeah.
I love heroin. That's all it gives me on those.
So I'm looking at all these myth pictures from back in ancient Greece, and I can't help but laugh at them sometimes. Like, I'm about to screen share something for you. Does this not look like a man playing peekaboo with a cow? Like he's playing hide and seek with this fucking monster.
and he's got a whistle.
It does.
He's just like, woo.
Yeah. Theseus. What was Theseus known for? Yeah, he liked to play hide and seeks with cows.
His dad comes out. God damn it! Stop pulling the cows out and playing hide and seek.
The fuck, Theseus? We got this dude. Like he's just feeling life.
He's like a vulture next to him.
Yeah, so that I think is what fucking Hercules or something. No, Prometheus. And he's just chilling, man. He's like, oh, this shit again.
So is that his like trusty pet vulture?
Nah, so Prometheus' story is like he was tied to a post and God had a vulture come every day to eat his liver that would regenerate. It's like a persistent hell.
Well, that'd be terrible.
Wasn't that
it's because he stole the fire. He stole the
You stole my campfire.
You stole my lighter.
Yo, wasn't that an alien movie?
Yeah.
Prometheus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was about the ship Prometheus from, the prequels to Aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, he stole fire and gave it to humanity, and as punishment, fucking God said, I'm going to have this bird pick at your insides.
Dude, there's no fucking way people back in the day were not on fucking drugs. There's no way. Look at that shit.
That has to be. Like, what the hell is that?
It's a dead squirrel.
I think it's a dead vulture. He's like, I gotta eat somehow. You're gonna eat my liver? I'm gonna eat you.
This is Hercules sodomizing a bull. We're about to. And the bull is into it. You can tell that bull wants it.
Look at his butt. It's all up in the air. He's like, yeah, take me now.
Look at the angel on the side. The angel on the side is just watching. No, go scroll back down. Look, the angel on the side is just
You about to fuck that bull there?
There's people in the back just talking like, oh, there he goes again.
There he goes, bull fucker.
Little angel's like, yeah, fucking get it, Hercules.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Looking right at his ass.
He's looking at both buttholes right now. Like, look
they're
at them
both,
testicles.
He's like, I'm
they're
next.
both primed and ready.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah. Well, I'm just looking at him, just think my dumbass making thoughts, man.
No, but to be fair, that those characters are pretty like cool. You know what I mean? Like it's cool to read about stuff about
It's
shit
cool.
like
I
that.
just really wish the artist would have been like less horny.
Do you imagine, dude? Fucking Theseus lets the fucking bull out again to play hide and seek. Next thing you know, Hercules is fucking raping it.
It all
This
just
happens every
conforms. It
fucking
conforms
time.
into something just special, like a whole mosaic of just fucked up.
Yeah, he did bring syphilis.
Oh yeah, man, he was fucking everything.
So that's what happened. So the other guy brought fire. Prometheus brought fire. He brought syphilis to everybody.
Here's my gift to humanity.
That's funny.
So what does Zeus do? Does he just chill in the clouds and shoot lightning bolts at everybody?
Zeus, I heard
a
Zeus was a
horny man.
rapist.
He is a horny man.
Is that
Really?
Really?
Yeah, so the story that I heard, I don't know if I'm gonna butcher this or get it wrong, but he raped Medusa because Medusa was originally like fucking beautiful as shit, and then Zeus's wife got jealous and turned Medusa into the fucking
Medusa.
tangly snake bitch that turns people into stone. It's like, you're so beautiful, so I'm gonna have nobody look at you.
Yeah. I think there was
Wow.
one where he turned into like a goose and fucked some chick too. Some weird shit, dude. Zeus did some
Damn.
fucking weird ass shit.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson's crazy.
Yes, he is.
He's a fucking psychopath. What are you feeling today, Liam? I'm gonna turn into a goose. Oh yeah, that's cool. What are you gonna do? Well, fuck your wife.
I'm Zeus, and
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
you-
fuck somebody's wife.
I don't
Long
think
dick
you can do
style.
that. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can do that, Zeus. I'm gonna. Okay. I'm not gonna fucking knock that.
Like, all right, I'm just leaving the conversation. You do that. I'm gonna go watch Hercules rape this bull.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Let's
I-
see.
So even there's some other creatures that are involved in mythology that aren't like gods or anything. Like,
Goose fucker.
This is the look like, I'm gonna fuck your wife.
how about Pegasus? I was about to mention Pegasus.
Oh yeah. Before you go to that, this is my last one that I'm going to share.
What the fuck am I looking at?
I can only imagine.
This is the last one I'm going to share, man, and it's worth it. This man is so terrified of getting his dick sucked.
Hold up, wait.
Why do these women love me?
Please stop.
This guy's like, why do these women love you?
No, he's like, I love you.
Look at the soldier in the back. He's like, oh man, I want
Man.
some of that.
She's going in. That's the last one I thought I'd share. The horny depiction of Oedipus and the Oracle's prophecy.
Oedipus.
I thought it said opioids for a minute.
Opioids.
Opioids. That's funny.
All right, now Pegasus.
Yeah, Pegasus, man. So he's not a god or anything, and he's just a fucking horse with wings.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Did he hang out with Hercules? Because he did in the Disney show.
No, he did, but
Was he trying to get fucked by Hercules?
Maybe Hercules just forced him to do it.
yeah, probably. He was just another one of his victims. He was in denial, so he just stayed with him the whole time.
Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't a goose, it was a swan.
Swan.
Pegasus or Pegasus is a winged horse from Greek mythology, which was fathered by Poseidon and was born from the severed neck of the Gorgon Medusa, slain by Perseus.
Perseus.
Who do
wanna
you
hear
think has?
something else about Zeus?
Yeah, okay.
I have to read this line. He turned into a ray of sunshine to give a golden shower.
Just peeing on people.
Just
Zeus is
doing
bored as
whatever the
shit.
fuck he wants, dude. Or he changed into a bowl to swim, which makes no fucking sense.
He wanted to float across the sea as a bowl. A bowl? A bowl? Like an animal bowl or a bowl?
Like a cereal bowl.
Yeah, like a cereal bowl. No, like an actual like the one that he's probably the bull that Hercules is fucking. That's why.
Oh, the
into it.
bull. Oh,
Isn't
the bull. They said-
Hercules Zeus's son? Narwhals are the unicorns of the sea. You're not wrong. Wasn't it narwhals that came up with the myth? Like the sailors saw narwhals and thought they were mermaids because they had like fucking their tail was weird.
No, I don't think it was.
Manatees.
It was manatees.
Was it manatees? Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not much better. I guess they're out there for a long time. And they're like, I'm gonna fuck that.
I want to
Yeah.
fuck that narwhal.
Then they played. Then they sang to them.
And then somebody tried to fuck him and got killed. They're like, oh my god.
Holy shit.
They're crazy bitches.
Who do you think has a better rap sheet, man? Perseus or Hercules?
What is the rap sheet?
So Perseus, wasn't he the one that he fought the Titans and shit?
Yeah, he fought the Titans. Yeah, pretty much the Kraken or whatever.
Let's see.
Then Hercules was just a demigod.
Yeah, Hercules was just there to fuck shit up.
Yeah,
Well,
they fuck bulls up.
Here is a statue of Perseus with Medusa. Fucking
He's smiling. That's the first selfie.
yeah, pretty much.
That's Perseus.
Yeah, so Perseus in the middle, and then Medusa left, and then whatever that is.
Wait, what? World Star.
Hey guys, carve this while I cut this dude's head off. I'll stand real still. The dude's over there like, ah!
It looks like he's smiling too.
Yeah, even Medusa's
He's
smiling.
loving it.
Fucking, oh, we're doing this? Okay.
Perseus
Be
was
the
one of the
greatest picture
greatest
ever.
and oldest Panhellenic heroes of Greek mythology. He famously slew the dreaded Gorgon Medusa, whose gaze could turn men into stone and exploit. He swiftly followed up with the daring rescue of the princess Andromeda.
Andromeda.
So that's Andromeda or what?
That's Medusa, the one
The one he's killing?
Yeah,
That doesn't even look like a woman.
probably because it's she. I don't know. Fuck. It's probably a man lady. What if Medusa was a tranny?
The first tranny.
That would make sense. Don't look, you'll turn to stone.
You'll
It's got
turn to stone.
snakes.
You'll turn to stone so your dick never gets soft.
Could you imagine? Where are the snakes on your head? What's going on here?
It's just
Then
going
fuck it.
around in its
Just,
lair.
it's right here.
Just walking around in its lair by itself, just fucking random stone people.
That's funny.
Oh, here you go. Here's a good one here for you. Here you go there, latties. Ha-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
You're trying to steal me, Lucky Charms.
Why are you trying to steal me, Lucky Charms?
Look, he's not circumcised. He's just like me.
This is
All great men in the past had foreskin. I'm telling you, gladiators had foreskin. Prometheus had foreskin. They all had foreskin. It's you Jews that don't have fucking foreskin.
well, I guess everybody's a Jew.
Yeah. I guess they
Jews
are.
made it cool.
This is breaking news. Foreskin is now required to be cool.
Who-
If not, you're a Jew.
who's the one that had had the heel, like his heel?
Achilles.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Hey, where did Hayden go? Where did the
Yeah.
Texas Ranger go? He disappeared.
Yeah. I think his internet might have taken his shit. Anyways, there he is.
Oh, there he
Alright.
is. We should have roasted him.
Yeah,
Who's
no.
got me pizza?
That counts as freezing.
Oh, you got pizza, huh? From Mythology?
Yes.
It says it on the box.
No!
No, I don't go to that place. I don't use fresh organic ingredients.
You got to fart all over it to make sure that there's no germs on it.
Make sure it's fresh.
Yeah, you got to dust it, crop dust it.
I would laugh if he ran to go get that pizza and all we heard was him tripping and busting his shit. All yours
Hear me in the background.
Oh fuck!
God damn it!
So you guys know the story about Achilles, right? Why his heel is like his weak point.
I don't know why his heel is his weak point.
I can't remember, but
So when he was a baby, his mom, I might butcher this a little bit, but his mom wanted him to be like super strong, super like, invincible or whatever. So she brought him to this stream or river or something, and to dip him in the water. If you did get dipped in the water, you come out invincible. Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then she grabbed him by his heels and dipped him in, and the only part that didn't go in the water was his heels.
Oh.
Because and then she pulled him out, and then that's why his heels is the only part on his body that is weak. His Achilles heel.
Just held him by his head after that and dipped his legs in.
Yeah, but people back then were also dumb. So
Just double dipped his ass.
He's gonna be extra invincible. Yeah.
or
where
no,
do we find this water?
She grabbed him by his
Right? I
foreskin.
want that water.
She grabbed
His
him by
only
his
weak
foreskin.
point is
His only weak
foreskin.
point is his foreskin, and that's where circumcision came in.
She's just holding the foreskin and just dips him in.
That's the only part. That's where the whole circumcision thing came from. It's like, well, the only part of his body we can remove is his fucking dick flap, so let's just take that off. Okay. And that's where they invented it.
His weakness just destroys his whole personality. Turns into an emo kid. Oh no, I've been defeated.
I can't have sex. It's my weakness.
It's just like in Dragon Ball P, that Dragon Ball Z parody.
Fucking love
The one that Uni Cartoons or whatever did. He's like, defeated.
Faggot.
Who are you supposed to be? Kick a carrot cake.
Calling him random things every time. Caca carrot cake.
Well, crack a Krabby Patty. Carmen Electra. Virginia.
Oh man, that's just so fucking funny.
Fuck, dude.
Fucking love
Alibaba.
anime.
Alibaba.
Who's that? The boxer?
Yeah, he floats like a butterfly and stinks like pee.
Oh, he's talking about the pirate, the thief pirate. That's
It floats like a butterfly. It stings like chlamydia.
Oh my god.
So he was a pirate? Alibaba was a pirate?
Alibaba. Yeah. Fucking.
So was he a mythological pirate?
He was like a Turkish pirate, is what it looks like.
Well, I mean, that's just like Blackbeard and shit.
The story of Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. So, yeah.
Like Aladdin.
Yeah, it's technically Aladdin because I just clicked onto the site and it's nothing but Aladdin everywhere.
Yeah.
That's all the site is, just Aladdin everywhere.
Aladdin everywhere, man. This looks like a fucking poorly made Christianity website. It's off colored. It's like burnt orange background with like highlighter yellow center.
Is that the Jin or Jin?
Jin.
Is Jin.
Jin. Look at this.
Rolling down
this
the
is what's
street.
insulting me. This is Alibaba. That's Alibaba. That's Alibaba's bird.
No, that's Alibaba transformed into a bird.
But it is. It's pretty much just Aladdin and has this whole shit Wikipedia.
Prince
How angry-
Ali, happy as he, Alibaba.
It's such
Hey,
an
there you go.
angry
I didn't even
pirate.
realize that. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, Aladdin is a good one.
Where did you find that website?
He was looking up Alibaba.
all mine are like not like that.
Yeah, man.
He went on newgrounds.com
It's
and found a link.
it was. It's literally it's on Google. It's kidsgen.com /stories/Arabian Tales.
Bro. Oh my god.
You guys want to watch a training video real quick?
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Yeah.
Oh, the leader of the thieves.
Yeah, Alibaba. He's so angry looking.
We're
I
gonna
would
watch.
be mad if my name was that too.
Let's watch this bitch. Let's make some fun of some guy. Got to turn on the volume, and then
I love it already.
Self-defense means meeting violence with violence.
learn the power of strikes. He's gonna shoot somebody.
That's a terrible way to shoot him. Just standing there.
He likes to show guns a lot.
First a warrior,
And tigers.
all else is folly.
I'll just bring Paul over here. We had the Adam's
Is this
apple.
the tiger guy?
The hand
Yes,
makes
it
a
is.
circle and chops into that brainstem. That's a knockout point. Thank you, Paul. I come
Brainstem's
right
on
in
the
and
back.
attack the Adam's apple. Thank you, Paul. So you poke from here right into the eye. Thank you, Paul.
Thank
I
you,
hit
Paul.
him, comes flying back. If I miss, into there. Thank you, Paul. As you can see, there's a lot of force. Thank you, Paul. And we're squeezing hard behind the windpipe. Thank you, Paul. I follow
Paul.
through with the strike. Thank you, Paul. Wham, like that. Thank you, Paul.
Right into his butt cheek.
Kick, like that. Thank you, Paul. Coming right down on the skull. Thank you very much,
Tiger
Paul.
claw.
Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much, Paul. And then circle.
By following McSweeney's self-defense, you're going to be able to maintain a strong, healthy body and to protect it throughout your entire lifespan, or until you become disabled or fragile and weak.
Disabled or fragile and weak.
Kind
I'm
of footage
sorry.
vest.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
All those videos.
Circle!
All those videos are like the same, like quality, like the words, like, and now they're making memes like that. It makes it even funnier because they make it like seem like it came from those old training videos.
Fucking tiger guy's great.
I knew it was him right when like it was like gun. Fucking guy standing there, tiger.
I
I was like, here we go.
It can't be him.
As long as you follow the tiger the way he trains, you're undefeated.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Fucking tiger fit or whatever the fuck you called it.
WV Ninja? I don't even know what that is.
West Virginia Ninja.
West Virginia Ninja.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's probably hillbilly.
Well, Hillbilly's saying that WV, so judging by his name, yeah, West Virginia.
No mythical creature can beat that guy.
He just gave us a little bit of gold.
Did he? Are you gonna
Show
show
us.
it? Show us.
Hold up. Yeah, hold on.
Show us.
I'm putting it in theater mode.
You gotta make sure that you're sharing the sound.
How do I share the sound?
So when you're going to do it,
Oh,
so
you click share audio.
yeah.
Okay.
How do I share the sound?
It
All
says
right.
share audio right there.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Now, proud owner of one of
Can you hear
Diamond Days, a ninja teaching flicks. I didn't have to say the sign right now. Come on in here, ninja. Here's my ninja at the Diamond Days Ninja School. Come on down. What we're going to teach you, what we're going to teach you in the
Shit.
first episode is a proper stance and a proper kung fu. And you got your Judy chop, proper chop, and you got your ninja chop. It's like when you use a judo chopping, you gotta say it, for you beginners, like a Judy chop. A Judy chopping and a kung fu kicking, and there goes your leg. There ain't much home for a one-legged ninja out there. Right there, hard
What's that?
as a rock, buddy. Let me show you that.
Oh man.
They don't have last time, baby. Don't cut in front of your face out. You got me? And what we're gonna do here We're gonna work on the ninja chops. What we're gonna do? You go a ninja chop. Now say, sometimes it don't always work for me. Practice makes a perfect. Don't go ninja nobody. Don't need ninja. Alrighty. Now them things there. If I was to put them in my pockets, that'd get me for concealment of a deadly weapons.
Okay. You got the dangers of the cock, Judy. It's fucking
The duty chop.
Don't go ninja. Nobody don't need no ninja.
Yeah, chop. Your leg's gone.
Oh my god, dude.
Why have I not seen that before?
I
know, right?
Wow. People always bring like a whole new thing to your life.
I've been enlightened.
All of a sudden, my eyes glow and I start floating in the air, and it's like, oh,
the power of the Judy.
The Judy chop. You gotta say it for you beginners. I couldn't even understand most of the things he was saying.
Do you imagine if you did that at the range? You're like, all right, I'm gonna shoot it. 9 mil. 9 mil.
5.56. 5.56.
Now hold it just like this, baby. I don't want to hit you in the face like last time.
I wonder if he actually tried to break that board.
I feel like it should have been pretty fucking easy to break that.
Yeah.
It don't always work.
Wow, that was intense right there. Let's see. What's another? Let's get back to the myth, the legends. And there's
I'm gonna look up Egyptian mythology.
Egyptian. Those are aliens.
They have to be aliens.
They have to be aliens.
Either that or they were high as shit, and one of the rulers was just like, you know what this place needs? Big ass triangles.
Did you? Elon Musk doesn't think aliens are real. He says if there was if aliens did do something, he thinks that there would have been some like type of tungsten or something like that buried somewhere in like that type of shit.
Why tungsten out of all things?
I don't know. He's smart. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's probably some Elon Musky.
So
he's an alien, and he's like, "That's what I would do.
I would do it."
So do you remember like when we were talking about how he would like you would give him an idea to build something, and he was like, "Oh, that'd be easy." Like he was talking about making an artificial sun on Mars, and like all the shit that you need to do it, and he's all, "It's easy." I started laughing. I was like, "Oh,
that Joe Rogan that
Scoopable
parody where he's like a robot and he starts rapping like beep boop beep bop beep bop." And Joe Rogan's like, "Wow,
wow,
this guy is amazing." Did you find anything?
Apparently there's in Egypt mythology there is a chick called Nut.
Nut.
Yeah.
I feel like Egyptian have probably a lot because they have like the god of like sex or something like that, and then they have like the god of whatever type of shit.
I learned about Egyptian mythology through Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Ra was like the god of the sun or something.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The weird part the only reason why I said it. It says each limb represents a cardinal point as her body stretches over the earth. Nut swallowed the setting sun, Ra, each evening and gave birth to him every morning.
Nuts swallowed Ra.
That's funny.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of Anubis would probably be my favorite just because it's a dog man.
Yeah, and isn't he like humongous?
Yeah, I think it doesn't look humongous from this little goofy ass picture that I'm seeing, but it's protector of the dead. Anubis is shown as a jackal-headed man. His father was Seth Rogen, and his mother was It's closely associated with mummification. It's Anubis who conducted the deceased to the Hall of Judgment.
You know, another place where I kind of learned about Egyptian mythology. You watch Cats and Dogs, the first one.
Cats and dogs.
Yeah, the movie
Mm,
where like the dogs are like secret agents and the cats are trying to take over the
oh
world.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because dogs are like they're worshipped by Egyptian culture. That's why like Anubis is like a dog person or whatever, and because cats were so mean and all the cat depicted gods were fucking tyrants and shit, and the dogs came in and fucked them up, and they became like the saviors or whatever. That's probably why the Sphinx got his nose shot off, because it was a cat, man.
It's a
Oh,
cat.
maybe.
I don't know, but I found my Egyptian mythology god. I found out what I want to be reincarnated. His name is Bes, and he says, unlike the other gods, Bes is represented full face rather than profile, as a grotesque, dandy-legged dwarf with his tongue sticking out. And apparently he's associated with good time and entertainment. So I want to be reincarnated as an Egyptian midget, always happy, drinking, and eating. That's gonna be me. Run around legged, a little legged dwarf. Build this temple. Suck my balls. Run off.
Like that Mini-Me. Who played Mini-Me? What was the name of that actor?
Shit, I can't remember his name.
Or have his voice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a more a Joseph Smith like redrawing of the god of fucking whatever sex or whatever it was. Fuck,
Fertility?
something like that. He like he redrew because he had the like the picture, some sort of picture of it, and he redrew it to make it seem like it was a religious thing.
Does the Mormon religion have mythology as well?
Well, I guess technically, if you consider religion that.
I wonder when it stopped. It went from being just mythology to a religion. You think like a few thousand years time, like all the religions that exist now are going to be called mythology, and there'll be new religions?
Yeah,
'Cause
Scientology, dude.
Yeah, because back in the day, like that was their religion, you know, like Zeus and Ares and all that shit. That was their religion. That wasn't a myth to them, but to us now, it's like a myth. You know what I mean?
It had to have started like a similar way, something like that. Shit,
It seems like it's just a bunch of stories or like made up creatures and shit, and then people just start believing it, and then it becomes a religion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or people start defecting from it to the point where like they have no followers on Instagram, so they just like, oh no, that's not real. It's just a myth.
I wonder what happens once Christianity becomes like the myth. Like,
well, it's hard.
Where's the Pope gonna live?
It's hard because it's what's it called? A lot of the religions nowadays, like some of the people that they followed or whatever, they actually existed. I don't think Zeus ever was like, you know, taking a shower in the river or something, you know, like, or something like that.
I don't know. I feel like most of that stuff is just a way to explain like being a cheating whore.
Okay.
like, why are you pregnant? Zeus fucked me as a swan.
Shortly after he peed on us as a ray of sunshine.
Yeah. He also peed on me as a ray of sunshine.
That's funny. I just looked up a portrait of Joseph Smith. I'm gonna put it as my background.
Yes, it's Ric Flair, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never actually seen him until just now, and I'm like, oh, he does kind of look like Ric Flair.
Yeah, that's why me and Ellis are starting a religion.
Did you see the video of this guy that was imitating Ric Flair? Like at a show, and they're just wooing at each other from one. He's like in the ring, and the other guy's like on the stage, and they're just like woo.
Oh yeah, they're going back and forth.
And they're taking their clothes off, and they're throwing it at each other. I'm Ric Flair, the president of the United States.
So this isn't quite the one I was talking about. So the top one is like the real papyrus or whatever of the Egyptian thing, and then down below, so this is his recreation of it.
Oh, so that's what was.
So this is the real one. Yeah, so this is the real
hieroglyphic.
Yeah, this is what it really looks like.
Yep.
Look, he's holding his wiener right there. And then this is Joseph Smith's rendition of it.
Fuck.
Yeah, and so like this is the number one. Where's number one is the bird to the right. It's like the angel of the Lord, but it's the spirit of Ba of Hor, the deceased fellow. Like there's just all this crazy shit.
It looks like he just like cut out his head and just put it on the Egyptian hieroglyphic,
right?
Like in Ricky Bobby.
Yeah,
Cal,
so
you just cut out your face and put it over mine.
he's cutting out stuff, puts it on his old photocopy machine. Okay, here we go. Let's do it this way. So this makes me wonder, like, how much of that stuff do you think was taken from that time and changed to be what other people wanted them to be?
That's a good question.
That's a
Very good question. I guess a fair amount. I mean, it's kind of like you said, the telephone effect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's just over time, it's just it stopped being worshiping gods and then just having one sole person. You know what I mean? Like, but who knows, man? It's just a trip, you know, because Greeks had so many gods, like, you know, the god of the underworld. What was his name? Hades, god of war and shit like that. And they had a god for every fucking thing. God of the slimy poops after a night of binge drinking and eating chicken wings. You know?
For some reason, Hillbilly's messages aren't coming through, but he said,
who is Hillbilly?
I don't know. He said, how about Santa Claus? Or Possum Squatch?
Like
Possum
Krampus?
Squatch.
Like Krampus?
Krampus?
He could be a mythology. That dude's twisted. Have you seen the pictures of him?
Yeah, he has like hooves and shit.
Yeah, man. He's just a naked fucking devil running around with a whip, beating children in a sack.
Yeah.
Dude's a savage.
But
I don't know Sorry, go ahead.
Technically, isn't Santa Claus like a mythological?
Yeah, I said what I was gonna say. Like, because Saint Nicholas was a actual person, and then somebody took it and was like, "Yo, he's a fat fuck that likes drinking Coca-Cola."
It's a jolly fat guy.
And he climbs in your chimney, even though you don't have a chimney. He leaves toys underneath your fucking tree,
and then eats your food,
and then eats your cookies because he's a fat fuck. You know?
Yeah, leave them cookies.
I think I strive to be fucking Santa Claus when I grow old. Just some fat fuck eating cookies.
With a white beard,
Getting
sitting on
stuck
your
in.
recliner.
So my brother comes to visit. Where you at? I'm stuck in the chimney.
Again? I'm recreating Santa.
Would you imagine he's going to his neighbor's house and just breaking and entering and leaving like presents?
Thomas, you can't keep doing this. Give me your cookies. See a hand just come down.
Yeah, he wants cookies.
for
When I was a kid, and they told, you know, when you're a kid, I don't know about you guys, but I think I believed in Santa Claus one time until my dad told me he was fake. But I didn't have any cookies, so I left milk and saltine crackers.
Santa was pissed at you.
Santa was like, "What the fuck is this shit? Where's all the carbs and the calories?"
He comes in and starts beating you. Where are the fucking cookies?
Punching a little kid while it's sleeping.
He probably pulls his belt off because you know how he has those bells on that weird belt thing. He pulls it off and starts beating you with those. He's like,
Oh my God.
and you just hear kids screaming, ah!
Or the tooth fairy.
Yeah, where the fuck
I
did
was
Tooth
gonna say
Fairy
that
come
too.
from?
Two-Face.
Family Guy.
I don't know. In Colombia, they it's not a tooth fairy. It's a mouse that does it. His name is Perez. Yeah.
Perez,
That's
the
more
tooth
realistic, at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Perez the mouse leaves you the $1 underneath your pillow. It's not a fairy.
Perez the Tooth Fairy. Let's see.
And then you wake up in the middle of the night, this giant fucking rat with red eyes.
All
And then-
fucked up, and you're like, "Oh my God!"
No, I wake up and I'm like, oh, precious food.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow,
Ah.
that's actually a creepy rendition.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't think anyone knows where the Tooth Fairy thing came from.
Yeah, even like the fucking Easter Bunny. What the fuck is that about? Like,
Right?
like what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, let's Tooth Fairy. We're gonna eat eggs.
Our fucking holidays are weird, man.
And
Yeah, dude. Who came up? Even like birthdays. Like, who cares if you're a year older?
Are they pagan? Is that what they're
Yeah,
considered?
they're pagan. That's what they say because it's
But
it's a holiday or a symbol of a holiday that was brought from a religion or a belief, and people took it and made it something not real.
What are those? What are those people that believe in fairies and shit like that? And the Mother Earth type people.
Hippies.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hippies, yeah, I was going to say hippies. Like,
No, it's an actual.
liberals.
It's like a pagan. It's like it's like a pagan, but also like something a little different.
I don't know,
Agnostic.
dude.
No, agnostic is not believing in God.
Oh,
No, agnostic is not believing in a religion. You believe in a higher power, but you
That's
believe
what
in
it is.
religion.
That's what it is.
That's atheist. What you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I figured it out. You're talking about the Amish.
I
Like
still
a-
think it's liberals, a bunch
like
of
a
fairies
like
flying
a
around.
cryptid hunter or something. Cryptids or something like that.
no.
Cryptids are like chupacabra.
People who believe in fairies and shit.
Shit.
There is because when I was doing my Mormon missionary stuff, people would tell me, "Oh, I'm this," and I'm like, "Oh, what is that?" And then they would say shit like that.
You're a
can't-
dude- you're a dude that believes. in
Maybe they were just fucking with you because you're a Mormon.
No, there's a fuck ton of people that believe.
Oh,
that shit.
neo-pagan?
Something like that. I think it is like pagan people that
Yeah,
believe
it's
that shit.
The neo-pagan fairy faith founded by Roberts and Epona in the 1960s.
So listen to this. I have a story. So my cousin, he said that he took acid
You're
one time.
Fucking pagan.
He took acid one time, and he said he was on the toilet taking a shit, and he was like on it. He was tripping, and there was two fairies flying around, and he's just like looking at him fly around and shit.
Taking a shit. Just-
And then
This
the
is
two
great.
fairies start choking each other like and he's just like, whoa, dude. And then I'm like, come on, man. Like, people that believe in fairies and this fucking dude taking a shit saw two of them fight each other. Like, they must have been on drugs back in the day,
It's a
man.
fucking battle royale shit fairies battling over a turd.
Have you guys seen the satanic temple opening in Chicago? The guy that gets interviewed.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
I don't know.
Have you seen it, Olsen?
Yeah.
That's just like, he's like,
That shit's funny as fuck.
I don't know. Satan's pretty cool.
That dude's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah,
I
I didn't know that he
he's
did
like,
all that. I thought he was like
I-
a serious guy. It's like, notice me, senpai, notice me.
awkward
What are you searching now?
awkward news interview guy.
Oh, you have to play that. That's just
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
hilarious.
weird guy nearly falls into sinkhole. Weird Arby's guy. It's the same
No,
dude.
It's the satanic. You
feel
gotta
like
play the
he's doing it
satanic
on
one.
purpose.
Weird. Okay, hold on. Let me reword this.
Satanic dude.
Weird news interview guy.
I don't know why the YouTube chat's not showing up anymore. But
I don't know. If he's still in here, man, you refresh your page, see if it'll fix.
he
your
said,
stuff.
Hillbilly said we have snake handlers.
Snake handlers.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I guess technically we all are, huh?
Yeah.
After I go through my transition, I won't be anymore.
You'll still be a snake handler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I'm gonna be lesbian with my wife. I'm gonna call it the Zarlak pit.
All
Come
right.
to the Zarlak.
I pulled up the weird guy.
No, go ahead.
Alice, do you mind if I share another video?
Go for it.
He's like, no, you can't.
No, you fucking can't.
You had enough.
I am the captain.
I'm just excited to see my Lord and Savior Baphomet represented in such glorious Italian stone. I do hope his eyes gaze upon me, and that my allegiance is recognized. I don't know. Notice me, senpai.
Notice me, senpai.
Notice me, senpai. My Lord and Savior Baphomet.
I like his smile because he's just like a quick like awkward.
I don't know.
I don't know. This thing's pretty cool. It's crazy, but so in the Catholic religion, there's a lot of like patron saints or whatever.
Yep.
So there's one in particular that the pretty much if you're like in the narco culture or whatever, they follow the Holy Death, and it's literally just a skeleton in like veil. And you go to the stores like Walmart and all this, there's like, and they have the candles. You'll see Holy Death candles and shit. And there's like Holy Death temples and whatever, and it's fucking crazy, man.
In Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see all the saints and shit, and then there's like Holy Death, and it's just and it's supposed to be like if you're like in a mob or something, that's supposed to protect you.
I sat there. I went in and out, and I thought this was like an actual thing in Colombia, where like you go into the Walmart and like in the makeup aisle, there's like a Holy Death temple.
There's no Walmarts over there.
The whole time I was thinking, there's a fucking temple in Walmart.
El Walmart.
Hillbilly says snake handling is jumping up and down, praising Jesus with rattlesnakes in each hand.
Oh, that's like
that's what Hayden does with sandwiches every day.
What's that religion
Yeah, he does.
called?
Praise Ric Flair. Woo!
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 God,
Rod's over here just like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah,
quick story. Okay, so Moroni from the Mormon picture where he's burying the gold plates, he looks like Ric Flair. And so now we're just like praise Ric Flair, you know, like as he's like a god. And so one day we're about to go out and work, and we're like, okay, let's pray to Ric Flair, so we don't have to do this. So we're just like, oh, pray, please, Ric Flair, don't whatever, fix this. And then we're like, woo! And then someone came out and was like, oh, this job is done. And we're like, oh, fuck, it works. And so now we do, instead of a cross, it's, you know, shoulder to shoulder and then to your mouth and go, woo! So
yeah.
Praising Ric Flair.
It's the Church of Ric Flair, man.
I'm going to have to show a picture of.
You have to show that specific one, because that one is like, it looks like Ric Flair just burying gold tablets.
Joseph
Which one?
Smith was fucking yoked.
He is yoked in that picture too.
He kind of reminds me of like a Vince McMahon.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I found out the snake handling religion too.
But I'm gonna share a video real quick. He was talking about the snake lifter, whatever, the snake handler.
Mm-hmm. It's like Pentecostals.
See if I can make this work.
Okay, let me show this picture real quick. Just super quick.
Multiple
Just
screen sharing.
super quick.
Go ahead. You'll probably figure it out before I do.
Oh shit, wrong one. But well, this is him. So that's
He does
that's
look
Ric
like Ric Flair.
I have a better one.
Oh man.
So you can see a better close up.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
It's a fucking
Flair,
spot on
dude.
Ric Flair, bro.
That's Ric Flair, man.
Yep, there he is. Woo! Praise Ric Flair.
Watch this video.
Figure it out.
He's just watching it himself and laughing.
Yeah. Did you see that part? No. No.
Wait, is it working?
Hold on.
Did it work?
It's paused.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there you go. Look at these people. What are they doing?
Pentecostal, bro.
What is happening?
Hey, get it.
This is my 10th Pentecostal camp meeting, a decade. The bottom line is,
It's so weird. This stuff's like
we're a Christian nation
real.
now. We were a Christian
Oh yeah, one of my warrant officers was
We're gonna
Pentecostal.
always be a Christian
He did the whole
nation
snake
until
thing.
the Lord returns.
He's over here just like, what the fuck?
I didn't used to be a tadpole. I is what I is. The Bible says that God was manifested in the flesh and believed on in the world. I got good news, Jesus.
What the fuck are they doing?
What is this dude?
He's feeling the Holy Spirit.
I don't care what the devil has done to you or what he's trying to do.
What the fuck? Oh
What
man.
the fuck? That was fucking ridiculous. He's just like he's like talking. I was a tadpole.
I don't understand people. And that's,
Did you ever run around like a madman?
Mormons don't do that. A Mormon thing is like very like like respectful, quiet type shit.
They don't have to start talking gibberish.
No. That'd be funny though. I could probably find a video of what
I love how this
happens.
episode became just making fun of religion.
They're myth. What are you talking about? We're discussing myth
right,
topics.
exactly.
I mean, we made fun of Zeus, so and Hercules.
I'll show you a like. Who is this? I don't know who this is talking. But this happens like twice a year, where it's called General Conference, and everybody in the Mormon Church watches it on, and it happens Saturday and Sunday of that weekend. Yeah.
So a insane clown posse conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing but Fago and pooping in your pants.
This is what it's like every time in the Mormon Church, like Sundays, everything. But it doesn't always look like this every Sunday. This is just a general conference of where everybody comes and listens to apostles and prophets.
That's spooky.
I don't know, but his shadow is crazy.
Perilous times prophesied by the Apostle Paul.
This is exactly how it
Those who
is.
try to walk the straight and narrow path see inviting detours on every hand.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
can be-
this is taking me back. I don't want to watch that.
Don't have a seizure.
I don't want to be there again.
My nom flashbacks are coming.
It's like that mouse. You seen the video of the mouse where he's trying to give him like a piece of cheese, and the mouse just like stops.
Yes.
He's like, the mouse has been through some shit.
It just shows the Vietnam flashbacks.
The Vietnam footage.
Like the dog with the fucking cupcakes. The dog is just like, oh my god.
This is gonna be my future religion. That's gonna be me. This is gonna be my wife.
I can see this.
This is gonna be me when the snakes don't want to agree with me today. And this is 90-year-old me. Look at all my snakes.
So you're gonna be Medusa.
I am.
Wow. That's going to be a pretty crazy lifestyle right there.
Hey, what are you doing now? I play with snakes.
Play with snakes.
I play with snakes.
Weren't you doing the Santa Claus thing? No.
I totally forgot about that Whitaker shit, dude. Oh my god.
You step up to your altar or whatever. You're gonna deliver your sermon, and you're like,
No, well, yeah.
There's a guy running past.
Two snakes just running gibberish.
Yeah.
Some dude, they're throwing cookies to praise me.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to find a Quaker video.
Like a Quaker Oats?
Do you know what a Quaker is?
Yeah, the oatmeal.
I have it in my fridge.
These are the people that look like they're having seizures.
Oh.
I think I know what you're talking about, where they're like
peaches and
freaking
cream. Okay.
Yeah, peaches and cream. Oh fuck! I forgot to share the fucking audio.
Watch, Elsie's gonna be like, "Oh man, I gotta turn this one off. It's bringing back
It's
memories."
bringing me
again."
back.
He starts doing it. Ah!
Start convulsing. Just
He's like, "Yeah, yeah."
Back. Hayden's over there like, praise the blue bonnet. Back.
Somebody touches the blue bonnet.
Of God in everyone, and that
over
means
here.
to say
Everything's
that
bigger in Texas.
every human being is unique, is precious.
Because God can speak through anyone.
Stop touching yourself.
Wow! Look at this guy.
Oh
Look
my
at him.
God.
Replace God with good.
I gotta see
Goodness.
if they do.
So everyone has this potential of good.
They got some weird looking.
Feeling of
Oh my god!
Whoa.
To me,
Is she gonna start barking too?
Throwing
Right,
babies,
she's like
bro.
feeling
fucking that
connection
baby's
between
dick
people.
up, dude.
I
They
feel
don't.
that God
They don't show
is
any of their
energy
stuff.
and a feeling rather than actually a person.
For me, it's
They're not.
Was
they're not
that
showing.
She
were
was
were
gonna
they
throw that
inbred?
baby.
Did you see how she was
Going to throw
holding
that
the baby?
She was mid-launch.
Like, I'm just gonna go in where the junk is. It's cool. Wee.
Every Sunday, catch the baby.
Yeah, those people they start like shaking and they're just like, "Ah."
Really?
They're like, yeah, because they feel the Holy Spirit. I feel it.
Just
And my
walk
Google
to
history.
Walmart.
My Google history is going to be really awkward this week. Quakers.
I had a friend that
Killing
his
the
dad was like
spirit.
a pastor or something. Right before I left for the Navy, it was like, oh Jose, his dad was like, oh Jose, it's the last time I'm going to see you, so I'm going to go ahead and like lay hands on you. And I was like, don't fucking touch me. Like, don't even come near me.
Don't you fucking touch me.
He was like, oh, I was just going to pray with you. I was like, don't fucking touch me, dude.
You fucking pedophile.
Dude, Rod's over here. It was fine when I was a boy, but not now.
Killing the spirit in
What's that noise?
church. This blackface.
That's Havel fucking around with a squeaky toy.
I'm gonna have to YouTube that.
Tell them to have some respect.
See, there it is. This one right here. Give me that. motherfucker.
Oh, well, you're gonna throw it? You're gonna throw it? Yeah, throw it.
That's what he wants. See, he's got like.
Yeah, his eyes are locked on it.
All he cares about.
I was at his house and I was throwing that toy to his dog, and I throw it right at his face, and he just catch it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I do the same shit to him. Now they're fighting.
What's the name of your other dog?
It's Havel
Quentin?
and May.
Oh,
Quentin. Yes, Quentin the girl.
Quentin May. Did you find what you're looking for?
Some. I mean, I found the people feeling the spirit. I don't know if they're Quaker. I doubt that they're Quaker.
He searches Quaker and just finds oats.
I did. I typed in fucking on YouTube Quaker in church service feeling the spirit.
Your YouTube is gonna be all fucked up.
It's gonna be so. I'm gonna go down so many rabbit holes. Fucking.
You're gonna pull up YouTube and it's gonna be all this religious shit.
God, dude, Quakers do look really fucking crazy though.
Yeah,
Rod, did you open that door?
Quakers look like they're not sure if they're gay or not.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe they don't show those videos because people will be deterred from.
I don't think they want that meme war.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, you seen the one in Africa where like there's like a dude in a casket, and there's like a pastor there, and he's like praying. He's like, "I will revive this man," but in an African accent, he's like, "God will revive him," and then he's like, "Live," and then the guy gets up from the casket.
What the fuck?
That's pretty funny. Do we?
I give up.
Do we have any like stupid fucking shit to go on?
I mean, we've been talking about a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah, we have. There's some crazy things out there.
Crazy whiteys. Am I right, Rod?
Yeah, you white people are nuts.
Yeah, we're just fucking wild motherfuckers.
You guys are weird. Even Borat was like, "What's wrong with this guy?"
He's like, "I'm supposed to be fucking with them. What's happening right now?"
Let's see. I'm trying to find something that has to do with
Ninja chop.
Ninja chops.
Ninja chopping.
Judy chop.
Okay, that's not funny. Oh, these are crazy photos. I don't want to look at those. I was trying to find something that had to do with alligators.
Oh, Florida man.
Yeah, just Google Florida man.
Florida man wrestles alligator, gets arrested for a third time, says, "I'll fucking do it again."
Florida man versus alligators. All the most WTF stories. Florida man claims he broke into a house because alligators chased him. That one's not as funny.
Utah man faces charges after authorities said that he impersonated an officer and stole a donut.
We gotta find some like better stories other than like Florida. It's all like the same thing. All these fucking alligators just fucking throw people doing stuff with alligators. You can't top the one biting off the airplane's wing.
Yeah, that one's great.
Fucking straight yeeted.
Do we have any more shit to say about mythological stuff?
Dude, what the fuck? I'm looking up stupid creatures. Apparently there's a Japanese one that is a cross between a human, child, and frog, and in the middle of the night it breaks into your house to lick the grime out of your bathtub. Oh my god.
Why is this bathtub so clean?
You just wake up, where's all my grime?
I need it.
Or here's another one. It's a bull that shits on you instead of ramming you with its fucking horns.
Wow. Oh, thanks, Paul.
It's like, oh god, it's gonna ram me, and then it turns around and just shits all over you. Yeah, that would be a worse day. Especially if it got in your mouth.
Well, let's I guess let's end it here.
Yeah. Sounds good. Rod's looking at his phone.
We're all
looking at other stuff.
We're all mythologically out of it.
We are the myth.
We are the
Are
myth.
we real?
We're the
Are we
legend.
fake?
Hitler
Is my
is
foreskin
on the
actually
moon.
there?
Just remember those pennies in your asshole.
There's pennies in your asshole. I don't get my pennies back. It's 29 pesos.
Exactly 29.
If you made it to the end of the podcast, just remember, go to Redbubble, TTB Podcast, get yourself some merch.
And if you manage to stay past us with us throughout all this podcast, you kind of fucking rock. Hillbilly, I like you. I hope to see you again.
Yep.
Yeah,
Peace,
pretty
love,
What's the
and
last
ball
word?
sacks.
What's the last?
Peace,
This
love,
big.
and ball sacks.
Oh, yeah,
This
bruh.
big.
Yeah. Later. Thanks for listening, watching, whatever you're doing. Yeah.